Okay. ايوه. Grumpy. What's up, Midbury? What's up, Bonnie? Hope you guys are all good. Happy Taco Tuesday. So far, so good. Can't complain. Just got to the park. Fresh. Always fresh. Always fresh at the DreamWorks studio. No, it's hot. It's hot today. Sunny for sure. As you guys know, the DreamWorks Studios was the home of Shrek 4D, and eventually they ended up removing it due to Kung Fu Panda, and Universal had an idea of actually playing both shows, different timings, Kung Fu Panda and Shrek, but since Universal lost a lot of money, they ended up putting the plug. What's up, little Richie? Yes, you buy the baby. That and gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's full. Super busy today. Actually. I hate to break it to you, but we're doing a Kung Fu Panda show. Everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look, hell, we've been seeing thundering right now. I see. Wait, look at this. Heroes. Oh, the meaning. So in about 2 minutes. Right. Oh, you just received a message. My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor. You know that. Get up. I get his mail. Delivery? It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power. Well, if the Emperor needs a delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. We may not all survive. Happy party for Diddy. Sorry, guys. I think we're making some warriors that are a little bigger.
I have something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat. How about you guys come back up? Your shoes. This is gonna be great. Inside. I must have a liquid. A nuclear ultimate power will be mine.
By 15, WaterWorld. Sorry.
All the way into the field.
It's almost showtime. They said all the way into the air. And I want to see big smiles. We can't start the show anyway.
Got the Shrek, Final Chapter, Captain Underpants, Giant 2, Madagascar, and
Once again, folks, one person per left will be seen at all times. I'm not the TV will be turned off and it will stay off. If you want to hold each other on your left or share it with someone else, please look for one another like blue now porque sí. Una persona por haciendo el de sus hijos, una vez más, solo una persona por haciendo el de sus hijos, si no el movimiento del acento se va a pagar. Gracias. Don't drop buttons.
So, Jaden, I was watching Journey stream. Shout out to the homie Journeys, and also shout out to the homie Justin. He was live at Disney. Shout out to Rainbow as well. She was also live at Disney. I was watching them. I did see that the homie Journeys actually got a good clip of the testing of the Jurassic on the lower lot next to the mummy. Pretty sick. After this, we're gonna go pretty much kind of sprint towards Waterworld. See if we make it in time.
Hey, everybody, are you ready to go? Okay, guys, move up. Oh, Jack, let me help you. Oh, you're such a good son. Hey, you there, Mr. Buttertakers. Be careful with that. Wire ride. This is the right now. Oh, we're going. We're running this off. Hang on, everybody. Spiritual. It's like the river just ends up ahead. Let me see this. According to the map, it's all over. Glad you're back. I thought we lost the plane. Trying to stay with us. You're supposed to be our backup. Wow. We need to explain it, Papa. This is the dreaded king territory. Hear that, guys? Shh. Why is King so ready? Perfect place. King's books have disappeared and leave us for pirates. But why? No, so this pirates. And he's no first guys to How do you get the meaning? Stop worrying. You don't have to find out. None of mine did it first. Okay, I must have that bottle. And this is for the Emperor. Oh. The liquid of ultimate power. It's mine. I got it. Got it. Fine. Hang on. We're up there. We're here. The Dragon Warrior. Your Imperial Highness. It is with great pleasure. I am King. Really? I will defeat you with the spirit. You're outnumbered. 3-1. Not for long. Give me that bottle. No, you don't scare me. That's something happening. Yes. The Dragon Warrior. Sorry. Lost your special delivery. You are my special delivery. Wait, me? What was in that bottle? The secret ingredient to my options. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome. And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. I almost forgot. Bye, guys.
So we got the number back, save the planet, and the evil pirates. W. Now we gotta go to WaterWorld. WaterWorld's about to start at 5:15. I hope I make it in time. I should. We're still time. Alright, we're good. Should be good. Oh no. Everybody in?
7.
Or about to. Oh, look at this. There's a photo booth. We gotta get a video of that.
No, it's Sunday.
Hey.
We got Emma today. We got Spencer, Greg, Otto, Yayo, Matt, Ricky, Joey, and Conrad. Okay. Made it just in time.
We hold. Okay, perfect. Okay. Number one. That's it. 3 and bought it. All right, what's up, man?
Hey, how's
Yeah,
it?
you're good.
Thank you. All right. So Cindy, I am actually bought my tickets last year for FanFest. I should have waited. I don't know. They were doing what is it? A discount. A lot of people were not buying them. So now that they lowered down the price, kind of missed out on that deal. But it's only gonna be me. Yeah. So we'll be going to FanFest for sure. I will be there every night for sure. I did. I saw it. I gotta get a video of that. It's pretty sick. Of the so journeys. That's how you got a good view on the Jurassic when they were testing the lights and everything. Yeah. Can't wait for FanFest for sure to be ready to go set up and stuff like that. It's a busy day today though, I'm not gonna lie. So we're here at WaterWorld. As you guys know, WaterWorld is based off of the movie. The movie didn't do good in theaters, but it's doing way better here at Universal Studios for sure. It's always super packed.
Yeah. What's that? Yes. You'll like me.
Nice, Jared.
Does it have a bit of sour?
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. AG10 for sure is a must do
These are good.
more than FanFest.
In it.
No way, actually. Damn.
Different way.
I prefer AG10. Oh, Twinfist is not bad for sure.
In just a few minutes, we will begin seating for our final sketch of performance of water.
Like the Grinch, he acts with all the fans for sure.
Any and all available space to see around you. Seating will begin here shortly, friends. So just take this time to scoot on forward. Fill in the
Yes, sir. Journeys.
Right. Due to the very high demand and limited will not be accommodated for the minor conditions of the day. Do you have any additional questions? Please come. Please matter of fact, you know, for your line. Thank you so much for your attention and for your cooperation. Please enjoy WaterWorld. Universal Studios. Folks, our park closes tonight. 8 p.m. That's like it.
I know I saw that. I saw the one where Terrifier was at. I saw the tent being set up.
It's right there.
Nice in the W.
I think there's no very it's like
Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. A lot of people also go to Disneyland for Oogie Boogie. Oh, that sounds dope. The heroes versus the villains.
yes.
Nice. A lot of people get confused and they think that the general line goes in first and passes first, but they don't. I seen it where people have left the express line to go to the general line because they see this happening.
Crowd surf? Kind of fun. I'm feeling crowd surf.
Yeah. So, well, no. When I was Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. So, so, and so, like, I wonder what they're gonna have there for the photo op. I'll be dope if they do have a big bowl like they could take a picture. Or like have like shading here like nice. Like, hey, what's that? It's a W. Wait till the judge. Did you capture it or no? Like, yeah, that's but in an offset, you know.
If you're in the express line, if you get your finger as far forward as you can, filling in all available space. Not a single file line, it is a gathering. If you do not wish to move, feel free to move around that. That's once again, it is not a single file line, it is a gathering. Sort it and fill up and all available empty space to the left and the right to the front of you. Once again, it is not a single file line, it is a gathering. Of the person percent feel free to move around them as once again, it's not a single file line. We should begin clearly. Thank you for joining us here at WaterWorld.
Nice. Nice. Always wonder why it takes so long for to get us in sit down. Man. Yeah. I'll be getting back. Yeah. Nah, I don't think so. Journeys. I'll probably stay until like 6. Not too long. I don't know. Hey. You wait until like the last. The people that sit behind the front seats, behind the VIP seats. That section. I think they call it the late people that are late. 3, 2, 1, go. They finally did open the curtain. Yeah, watch out for your feet.
Park the stroller in between the two stadiums. The blue.
No, come on. Hey, move. I like that. In between the two stadiums. Hey, who are you?
Welcome to this performance at Water. At the end of the arena, please do not walk on the over.
I guess we can now that
And use the stairs and aisle. This show contains many water
And I took my seat. I have to come all the way to the top.
benches.
All right.
Designated wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all the belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video. If you have any questions about our systems, please see the show. Thank you and enjoy the show.
I would have sat over there all the way to the back, behind the VIP people. I like it just because you could leave as soon as the show ends, and no one tells you nothing. I always wonder, like, what spots are the ones that you don't lose signal or have low quality. Damn, they legit took my spot.
Welcome to this performance of Water. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on the over the bench. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways. This show contains many water effects, and there's a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend
You're good.
you keep all the off the floor and cover any camera or video that you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Scary. It's scary, Avery.
Welcome to this performance of Water. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on the over bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways. This show contains many water effects, and there's a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video that you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Super busy today.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to welcome to the age. I'm saying, I'm excited on you. There's a couple things we gotta go over real quick. First things first, I need everybody who's down at the seats. So, if you're in a green seat, there's a good chance you're gonna get wet. All right? We're not picking on anybody. Not trying to make any sense. I'm just letting you know. You're in a green seat. There's a really good chance you're gonna get wet. And sometimes you get real wet, right? Sometimes you might get like really wet, like crazy emotions wet. So if you don't want to get wet, don't sit in the green seats. You're over here laughing at them green seats, too. All right. Then we got that. You don't want to get rid of it. Okay. Next one. Everybody here online ain't told us got a job. All right. Well, you just only not even trained today. There's only one week. I'm gonna let my buddy talk out. That's my best thing. Best Conrad. Everybody say hi, Conrad. Yeah, he's amazing. The best friend in the world. He's training all you friends over here. Over here we got Ƴeģo. And it's a hi, Ƴeģo. Oh, he's training new folks. See it. All right. Number one, you look out. Start loud. All right. You see snow. You see any bad guy. You make yours. That'd be like. Look at this. It's bad. Start with that. Conrad.
Go ahead, Haley. Sit right there. Keep on, baby.
Yeah, that's good, man. You can let go folks. I got it. Nothing in the whole thing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. What's that? We had a whole thing going. That was it. All right, are you gonna take it there? I taste it fixing it. Listen, I said you gotta come out. You gotta pay attention. We're gonna make sure you can pay attention. So yeah, change it up. I thought I did. That's what's all about. We're gonna do something a little different. Right? I do this. Do it together.
Orchids can feel like chili. Appreciate it, bro. I feel chili, bro.
Yeah, kept on going, man. You need to. My dad, you fix your fruit. You fix your cookies. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking. Pick it up. Take a little bit, honey. Yeah, no, you come here. What? That's even somewhere going. Let's just I mean, everything together. Give me one more, yeah. That was nice, keep going. You gotta get back to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Trolling. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask for cooperation and remain safe during the entire performance, keeping all idleways clear. Thank you. Enjoy the show. the future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live in these floating fortresses as antlers in this place called brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining of the planet. But the deacon, maniacal leader of a group of raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
We got it. It's a woman. Looks like it. It's Helen. Turn second. Open the gate. Oh.
Close the gates! Matt! Keep a lookout!
Howard.
Sage! Here, come help me.
So good to see you.
Feast your eyes on this.
This is pure dirt. How you going?
I've been to Dryland.
Dryland is a myth.
No, it's not a myth, look! I've been there. It's our salvation! We can all start new lives on Dryland, but we have to hurry. The deacon and his smokers are after me.
Travel pigeons. That. Tell me more. Get to that now. We got a seaplane. Back, you got ice. Coming from the south.
Freeze hit the wall!
Free. Got it. Got it.
He's going for the gates! Outside! Hey! What do you think you're doing? Secular Deacon!
go. Look at that. All right. You play for a lot. Actually, you might need these. Here, like this. Brothers and sisters. You're not your brothers and sisters. Breaking sugar. Shut up. Where was I? Yes. Desolate children, you poor lost souls on this floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken and told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land. Yes, my flock, dry land. We're gonna pay me, acting. Time and sweet show above. We're gonna use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find Triland, Deacon. I won't let you. And neither will the Mariner.
The Mariner? Chuck, at the gate. Right, going to Mariner? You mean a half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours who poked out my eye? Is that what you're talking about, huh? Bring her down. I need let's get smoke. Yeah, no. Don't play game. Okay. I don't like game. Play. What do you got up there, boys? We got an atoll! And he's got dirt. See? Dirt. And I need to know the way to dry land. So this game is called First One Talks Live.
Did you leave him alone? He doesn't know anything.
Red lady, tell it that makes you. Helen! Don't tell him anything. That guy, the loser. Drop him. Tell me the way to dry land. And then that sound you're pressing it hard. Just do it. He's gone. He's on. Where? He's gone under the water. That's Mario. It's in the water, boys. Shoot it. Stop. Honey, did I say you want to leave before the party's over? No, I didn't. No! Get the girl. They're dead. Come on. Right in front of me. See that I only have one eye. That thing. I say take its head off, take its head off. Take its head off. Gentlemen, step it up. Which idiot trained that guy? There's it, boss. Fix this stuff now. She's getting away. Make it jump. All right, so that was time. Let's fillet the pounder. We got ourselves a wrap. I'm out. Find me another weapon now. You're not ruining my plans. I can kill next. You say it 3. Weapon! You're a freak. Get down here. Get up. All right, man, you see me now, man against fish. Come and get me.
No! Hey! You've got something on your face! And you've got something on your... I think we got it!
Ellen! Something on your back. Mine's still alive. Up there, Chuck. I want dead now. You're done, single by single. I'm gonna go this place. Come. There are fish in the way. Flirt! Duck! I need something more text. Ask, and ye shall receive. Mariner, sail on a big Bertha. Here's the paper, bitch boy. Stand in one spot. You think Chuck is a shield? I never liked chunks. No! That's kind of cute. Oh, gee, it's singing tear rolls down my cheek. Get up. Somebody stick to my seaplane. How do you like that? All my men are dead. Good. So is your boyfriend. Now, let's start climbing. Now! I have a brand new vision. Pilgrimage for 2 to dry land. Just picture it, Ellie and me savoring the sweet smell of dry land together. And now games, Ellie. There's so many ways.
Okay.
You. Oh. Oh. He can be way. No. Don't laugh, Ellen. You want me playing the crates?
Marin.
Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Does it belong to man or fish?
I'll get the boat.
You're not going anywhere. I'm not holding. Oh, no. 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 You just. Stupid. Hear it? Oh, no, no. Just crashed my seat. Nevertheless, I've got your woman, and I've killed all your friends. So who's gonna stop me now, hero? You? I don't think so. You don't even have a leg to stand on.
No!
Yes, I did want to celebrate the birth of a new nation. Ah, Thailand is my destiny.
Deacon!
Hey, what? No! 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 No, man! You! I'm taking you with me!
So, pero FORYOU.
Can I get the gates? Stay on Thailand! Meredith! I still go.
And so the deacon's threat is that and civilization may stand immune of the American rules the 1 points of the compass on the NBC. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast.
Everyone! Thank you so very much for hanging out with us today. Thank you, my friend. You may recognize our performers from film and television. You will be playing the Ricky Hero. With the girl Tom Parker. You will be in the peace. From 𝐤𝐤𝐞, from the West Coast to stand healthy. Don't leave me on an amazing 45 with on fire for Lee, Conrad Pratt. And the heroes of our show from the first Rachel Words. And from 𝐦𝐿𝐤𝐞. From the coffee fields, I'm Ryan Mustafa. Thank you so very much. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
You are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please honor the bench. Please take small children by the hand, use the stairs and items only. Thank you.
Thank you again for your beautiful smiles and energy and amazing audience. Feel free to come say hi or take a picture with us. We'll be right by that shark skeleton in just a minute. Take care.
We hope you enjoyed this performance of WaterWorld. and if you're enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench slips. Please stay silent by the hand, reach the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Hasta mirar la cartera es una cosa. I'm gonna do a studio tour. New photo op piece. You're welcome, Journey. Thank you for that, Journey. Appreciate the support. 6:15 is the last studio tram. So we're gonna try to get there to make it. Damn, the studio tour is 40 minutes. It's crazy. That's all we poster. They're testing it. Very soon. At 40 minutes. Let's go check it out. All right.
Nico, stop there.
All right. So the studio tour is an actual city with their own zip code and their own post office. They do have a police station, a fire station. Man, Spanish place is still there. It's pretty cool. The reason why people don't live in the back lot is because they use the back lot for movies, event, commercials, etc. like that. Uh, Spanish is the last one. Hmm. 62 for the Spanish.
¿La línea española está aquí?
Ah, sí, le puede entrar aquí también. No, pero también le puede preguntar allá.
¿Cuál palmita? ¿Cuál palma?
Hello. 6:15 is the Spanish one. I should have done that one, but I'll pass. I really do want to do the different languages.
New movies, music videos, and television shows have been shot on this lot and any other place.
Everyone say it. It's fair. What's the other name?
Welcome in, welcome in. Shout out to people from Sacramento. Much love to you guys. Appreciate the support. Let's get it, indeed. Nice.
All right, folks, please stay behind the red line. Make sure you stay behind.
Number start at the hour the scene. 1 and 2, there's your action to get a roll on the hip for the second. Also, the 2.
All right, folks, do not board till I instruct you to do so. Not yet.
Now,
Not yet. Forward. Slide all the way to your bike.
We'll find out right now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome on board the World Famous Studio Tour. As your boarding, make sure to fill in all the available seats on your right hand side. We're going to let everyone see their head If you're traveling with small children whose feet don't touch the ground, now is a perfect time to move on towards the center of your tram away from those tram gates. Speaking of tram gates, they are going to start closing to watch those arms and legs. And welcome once again, everyone, to the world famous studio tour. How's everyone doing today? Good, yeah. It was a good day, not too hot, not too cold. Perfect time to come here to our theme park. Now, be ready because we're going to head into one of the largest and busiest filming studios. And I am Leslie, your tour guide. And
Leslie.
I'm actually going to give a tour while looking so gorgeous and driving the tram. Guess what? I am not giving the tour. Well, no, I'm kidding. I am giving the tour. I'm not driving the tram, but we do have our amazing driver named Ricky. Can everyone say, hey, Ricky, at the count of three? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Ricky! And thanks to her, we can sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We left the theme park behind. Now we're entering the heart of Hollywood. And to help us here today, we have our co-host of the day. You might recognize him from NBC's That's My Jam and The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. It's Jimmy Fallon.
You made it. Welcome to the Universal
A
Studios.
little bit, yeah.
Making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide
Leslie.
and the greatest driver.
Ricky.
They're the best. Even though
Leslie.
it owed me $5.
Well,
I know you guys are excited to get on the program first. A few safety rules.
that's right, friends. We do have a few safety rules to go over with everyone. First, if you need any guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something off value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, reach out and grab the red e-cord that runs along the center of the seating of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use the red cord above your head if you need any assistance. The studio is private property. At any time during the tour, you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the rest to the cord and remain seated. And please no smoking of any kind. Once again, please no smoking of any kind. And be prepared or tour to loud noises, sudden tram movement, fire effects, and many water effects. So yes, oh, please remain seated back there. Thank you. Now you do want to have your cameras out ready to go, but keep in mind if you are seated on a blue seat, you will get wet. And yes, friends, all your seats are blue except mine. So don't you worry about me. And finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. Okay, friends, those were our safety rules. Now we enter the heart of Hollywood. Although you can still see some of our theme park here on your left. That is our new attraction opening up this year. It's Fast and Furious Hollywood. Everything we have, like our theme park and our studio tour, is all thanks to our studio. I mean, our rich legacy began in March 15, 1915, when our founder, Carl Lammey, decided to open up our doors to the public and got from set to set and marvel at the new technology involved in filmmaking. That was a walking tour because we had silent films. Once those films added sound to it, that walking tour did have to end, but it's okay because I went to our studio tour, which then led us to having a theme park. And all of this is happening in our very own city. This is Universal City. So yes, that fire station on your right, that's a real fire station. Hi. Yeah, and we also have everything in Real City, like a fire station, police department, zip code, our own sausage shop. You have all the necessities, we have them here. The only difference between this city and the cities we live in is that no one actually lives here. We're just gonna work every day once we're done and wrap it up and go home. Now, right now, we are also entering our friend. Well, got two months here in our studio, their friends and back on stage. There's a few moments. Wow, which is the biggest one on our lot. And please remain seated on the second car, please. Thank you. And you'll see it here on your left-hand side. It's the biggest one our line has been used for these productions right here.
They're doing something on stage for the cloud coming down.
What?
Oh, it looks like they do have their doors a little open. You hear some music.
Oh no!
But yeah, Universal is known for their movies.
On stage
and
2 there's
also
a
TV shows.
musical going on.
But also Universal is part of NBC
I
Universal.
think they're practicing for Fans Fest. That's what we do.
Picture Focus feature.
Gonna have smoke.
This year, NBC is celebrating its 100th anniversary from trailblazing regular television to launching of today's show, The Boys Saturday Night Live. The Office of Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon and every beloved show in between. NBC has been home of entertainment, news, and sports for an entire century, and we're celebrating the network all year long. And here on your left is where it begins for a lot of productions. I mean, we filmed here productions like Hacks, Grand Crew, also the movie Oppenheimer, which is an Academy Award-winning movie. They won for Best Picture. We also have sound stages 8 and 7 used for the fourth and final season of Bel Air on Peacock, by the way, and also Superstore with America Ferrera and Ben Feldman.
Let's have some patience.
Yeah, they makes this small act.
Your face stays there.
Whose name is worth more?
But yeah, they only use those sound stages for the main floor of Cloud9, the recipe manager's office, their break room. All of that was done inside Soundstage 14, which is on your left. Soundstage 14 is the second biggest on our lot, and that's been used for productions like Apollo 13 and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Right next to it, we have this parking structure, which you might think is only for parking cars, obviously, but they also used it for a production or more a movie called Jurassic Park: The Lost World. I'll point out exactly what part is our parking lot. Right here, where the mobile lab is hanging off the cliff. That is our parking structure with things to camera angles, how we decorated the set, and movie magic as the audience could never tell. So yes, friends, movie magic is 100% real. Now on your right, we have sound stages 16 and 17 used for productions like Loot with Maya Rudolph, The 5-Star Weekend with Jennifer Garner, Hacks, and also Never Have I Ever with the show by Mindy Kaling. Now you're about to see and experience your first celebrity sighting. You're on your right. We have our minions. Behind them are sound stages 18 and 19 used for the sorry, the paper. Based on the productions in that film, yes.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor in chief.
Have you read this paper?
It sucks. But we are going to make it better.
But yes, you can find it on Peacock, and we do have some familiar faces returning, like Oscar Nunez. But hey, look to your left, you have another star. It's Ted. Hey, Ted, and cheers. Ted is celebrating his second season, which is already on Peacock. Ted, the series. Same with the paper, it's on Peacock as well. Now, behind it are these buildings that look like houses. But pop quiz, does anyone actually live here? No, so these are not houses. They are production bungalows. Inside these bungalows, we have offices for companies like Illuminations Entertainment that got us movies like Despicable Me, Secret Life of Pets, and also the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Radio Tour, I'm Charlie Day. I'm Chris Pratt. Here's a look at our new film, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, only in theaters April 1st.
Okay. I don't know if they sold that small.
Me.
They told they like music.
It's like Wicked and Wicked for Gay. Both on Peacock.
Nice.
Finish this film. Got it.
Thank you for the please.
PJ in theaters now.
But yes, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is already in theaters. Don't miss it. Also, on your left, we have sound stages 25 and 26. They look a little bit different because they have dressing rooms in the front and also offices. But think about it this way: business in the front, party in the back. And the party that films in the back is St. Denis Medical.
Welcome to St. Denis Medical Center.
St. Denis Regional Medical. I have access to some really good stuff, and I will if you want.
No, man. That was a test.
Like the Avengers, you know?
We're not supposed to have favorite patients, but we do.
I almost don't want to get better.
Pale, kind of blotchy.
It's the other one.
Oh my God, that's much worse.
and you can find it on Peacock. And friends, speaking of party in the back, welcome to our backlot. This is where we film the big stuff. We have large scale exterior sets that can take the audience to whatever part of the world the script or the filmmaker demands. We have our metro sets, metropolitan sets. We also have the exterior sets of St. Denis Medical. That's their hospital right there, the bricked one. Now, next to it, we have those apartments that were used for Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey, and also Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And speaking of beautiful, and no, I'm not talking about myself. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our courthouse square, also known as Hill Valley, from the movie Back to the Future and Back to the Future 2. And yes, friends, I know the clock tower looks a little bit different here on your screens to what you see here. It's because one, we're missing all the props that they used for that movie. We're missing the actors walking through our streets, and our clock tower looks a little bit different because they added a facade to the sides of a building. The rest is completed with the mention of the audience. The reason why they added that facade is because they didn't want this place to always look like Hill Valley. I mean, Hill Valley became a blockbuster. You would have, or the movie Back to the Future became a blockbuster, and you don't want to be filming your show here and having the audience think, you know what, that looks like Hill Valley. No, no, no. So just by adding that one right there, that changed the look of these sets completely. And that's how we continue to use them. And we use them for productions like CBS's Ghost Whisperer, ABC's Desperate Housewives, Ted, and many more. Now we are in the small town behind and welcoming you all to the Big Apple. Welcome everyone to our New York street, or like Bad Bunny once said, Nueva York. Welcome everyone. Now this street of New York has everything a real street in New York would have, like its own financial district, old theaters, Macy's. It has it all. And I've never been to New York, but you know who has? Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I'm gonna start right here in New York.
For real, Sunday.
This is actually my home.
Playing well, perfect. Except for the ball. Okay. Looks good. The ball.
Just like a little time. Yeah, it's cool, guys.
Other than that, yeah, it's pretty good.
So guys out from New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, we shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal line.
Now you may recognize these sets from productions like Captain America, The First Avenger, The Amazing Spider-Man, Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, American Ninja Warrior, How I Met Your Mother, artists like Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Britney Spears, Michael Jackson, and Michael Bublé, and even think I've used this street right here for music videos. And although this street is known as our New York street, it isn't always seen as New York. It's been seen as Chicago for Blues Brothers, Baltimore for Harrisburg Live, and London for Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. And the beauty of these sets is that they're meant for movie making, meaning that so many filmmakers prefer to film here than out in the real world, which is why we work with so many, including Steven Spielberg, Alfred Hitchcock, Jordan Peele, and of course, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. But I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. And I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up and adventure. And to me, Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board a ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. And it's great to have you along for the ride.
Go back in time.
We're about to return to Skull Island.
Oh, spooky. Now, before we do that, just quick reminders. Please remain seated with arms, legs, heads, everything inside the trap at all times. If you're going to taking pictures, filming videos, that is okay. Just make sure flash is off of all of your cameras and cell phones. Once again, make sure the flash is off of all of your cell phones and cameras. And go to all your personal belongings. We are entering a room that's a voting room. And I want to for y'all to move your left towards like cell phones, purses, and receivers. So grab onto everything. Good luck, everyone.
Electronics.
And do me a favor, and then don't commit to only the front, the right or the left side. Look everywhere. This is a 360 experience. So experience it like a 360 experience, right? Okay. So in just a few moments, we will be entering our Skull Island. Be ready, be prepared, be on the lookout. And if you see anything weird, please let me know. Okay, we don't want to get too close to any dinosaur. Welcome.
Thank you for the likes, the shares, the
Humans lived here for hundreds of years. They built the world.
Gentlemen, round of applause for Q 360. Now, that was King's 360. I did see more adults afraid of children, so just want to let you guys know those were digital effects helping us bring Skull Island to life. And yeah, we're listening to 360, and then I think that'll you just experience, which is my favorite chat and the team of WaterFX. And computer generated imagery and digital effects have been important tools in movie making for many years and have helped build the futures for some of your favorite universal or world of some of your favorite universal pictures from sci-fi to fantasy to action films and many more.
and background that would be
Now we are back in our metropolitan sense. You can see our New York Street. We're going to set me on your left hand side. Also used for our 2005 King Kong. but they used it as New York back in 1933. And they designed it and decorated it to look like we were in the 30s. So that was super fun. Right next to it, we have our London Square. Welcome, everyone. We really can't take the audience to whatever part of the world the script or the filmmaker demands. Now, these sets are built with the European style in mind and having user productions like Marvel's Agent Carter, the Mindy Project, and this church here on your left is a perfect setting for any wedding scene or any wedding like mine, or just a big back. It will be perfect right there. Your left, we have this beautiful dimensional wall that can give the illusion that it's a real neighborhood in front of the camera, especially with the actor or set things with the shadows and the lights. It gives the illusion that it's a real neighborhood. I'm telling you, movie magic. On your right, we have a nice tribute to our Universal monsters made by Tristan Ian. We have monsters like the Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, and Dracula. These are the monsters that made us known as a monster movie making studio.
Again.
And on your left, we have sound stages 30 and 31 used for prepping for season 29. Battle of the Champions with Kelly Clarkson, Adam Levine, and John Legend as their coaches. Right next to them, their neighbors, Reba McEntire. They film inside South Stages 32 and 33. And here she is on your screen to tell you more about it.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy Express. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on Universal Law. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning viewers capture every scene from a different angle and at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place. I'm starting to sweat. The man is supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Now we're gonna take it to my happy place, which is a birthplace of our Universal monsters. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me are sets called Little Europe. You'll see them on your left once we do a turn, which is where the monsters were born. Monsters like Dracula, the Mummy, the Invisible Man. Let me know if you see him, and many more. It is also the setting for the ultimate mystery mashup. So don't miss Scooby Doo meets the Universal Monsters, a live action episode that comes to life at Universal Fan Fest nights.
Okay, trivia players. What is Shaggy's?
There they are. Universal Fan Fest nights at Universal Studios Hollywood.
So yes, friends, join Scooby-Doo and the gang explore the backlot, interact with the mayhem, and help solve the chaotic case only at Universal Fan Fest nights, select nights from April 23 to May 16. To find out more and purchase tickets, visit universalstudioshollywood.com. And yes, friends, you'll get to get off the tram from Universal Fan Fest nights and walk the same steps Bela Lugosi walked. Bela Lugosi was our Dracula. Also, we have so many fun things in store with you guys, but let's talk a little bit more about our monsters. Monsters like Dracula. So Dracula, like I mentioned, filmed there. We had Bela Lugosi for the English one and Carlos Villegas for the Spanish one. They use the same sets, same cameras. The only difference was the language of the movie and the actors.
I never drink. What? Yo nunca bebo.
You'll probably notice that some of the scenes or how the camera was set up was different compared to in English and in Spanish. That was done because the Spanish crew was very smart about when it was their turn to film a movie. So the English one filmed during the daytime. Once they were done, they would wrap it up, go to their office, and look at their dailies. A daily was every scene they shot that day, and the Spanish crew was there taking notes to make sure they knew what they were doing, change any scenes that they had to because they knew what it would look like already because they already had the English scenes filmed. And that's what made movie critics and historians say that the English version was better and scarier or the Spanish one was scarier than the English one. But friends, now we are inside Soundstage Bigby. Welcome everyone. Inside the Soundstage Bigby, a movie. I can't tell you the name. I turned an NPA, but just know it's gonna be epic. Now, this soundstage right here is the only soundstage in all of Hollywood to be a two-story soundstage. So you also have this first floor and the second floor, and they're both decorated, to fit the movie. And okay, no need to worry. Very normal here in California. Earthquakes. Or maybe the real world. It's like it's the real world. And it was a sunny down. And then we're going to be able to make forward bringing out the crops, putting instead to our 21st century. Now, very quickly, I want to let you guys know that we're halfway through our tour for my Visual Studio Express. So, I'm going to truly jump before we just going to use the restroom. Put the red foot of the hand remain seated with arms and legs inside the chair. Now, we've given you all a lot of information. Now, some stress with that earthquake. So I owe you big time. We're gonna take you out to this very cutesy, peaceful, relaxing island that you might recognize from the movie Jaws. Yes, friends, we're taking you out to Amity Island. And I know you probably heard the rumors about the shark. Yeah. Let me tell you, they're real. But don't you worry, we captured the shark, so no need to worry anymore. There's okay, there's a shark on your right hand side. Just please provide a friend for not see that at all times. Oh, and we have George in the water. It is expressing all the job, but he's a professional. He knows what to do in case there is another shark in the water, which is happening right now. George. Okay, I want to know, George, out of the water, buddy. Okay, he can't hear me. I need your help. Everyone, at the count of three, scream shark. Ready? 1, 2, 3. George, buddy, please stop being so curious and get out of there. Oh. Run, okay. Looks like it's his first and last day on the job. No need to worry though. This is Hollywood. The show must go on. We're gonna hide behind these gasoline tanks. There is a yellow barrel. Okay, a yellow barrel out there. That's the bait for the shark. Hopefully the shark takes it with the fear, but as long as the shark is taking it, we are good. It will be fine. No need to worry in case something else happens. But I really doubt it. But okay. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna freak out all off camera and off the mic. So if you see a shark, please let me know. Thank you. Hi. Shark do 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 do. Let's say shark do 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 do. Let's say shark do 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 do. That is Bruce. That is Bruce the shark do 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 do. Given his name after Steven Spielberg's lawyer. Look at him, a shark with many talents. The only shark that can swim in rivers or the backstroke, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Can anyone tell me what type of shark that is? Plastic. Yeah, a plastic shark. And although that plastic shark is an amazing actor right now, he wasn't always, first day of filming, he was kind of a diva. He sunk to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, causing the production team many, many problems, many issues. But I'll tell you more about that in just a few moments, best friends. Right now, we are entering another classic attraction here in our backlot. Friends, welcome to our old Mexico. Now, here in Mexico, we're going to show you the Hollywood Mexican travel over there. And what it does have those storytelling, it makes it seem more romantic or thrilling, funnier, and then kind of funny. The sun is always shining, doesn't really rain. So it's very important to have the technology to help us recreate a storm. We use technology like sprinklers, light bulbs, and speakers that help us recreate rain, thunder, and lightning. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but in movies or any production, you never see, a light drizzle on screen. I always see a big storm. That's because a little bit of water cannot be captured in front of the camera, but a lot of water, like a flood, and can, or a thunderstorm, that you can always capture. And I don't know if you forgot, friends, but reminder, blue seats do in fact get wet. Bye-bye. That, my friends, is our flash flood, which you might recognize from productions like Lady Gaga's music video for her song Judas or Big Bad Liar. And I'm not talking about my ex, I'm talking about this movie right on your screens. Now, this last area of Old Mexico was used for productions like Three Amigos with Steve Martin, Martin Short, Chevy Chase, also Nacho Libre with Jack Black, and the OC with Adam Brody. Whenever they went to Tijuana, that was shot right here in our very own Old Mexico. But we're leaving our Old Mexico behind and welcome everyone to our 6 points. Now, these sets, you're gonna notice, like a little bit more classic. Like we don't use them that much because we don't see so many Western films anymore. But trust me, we still use them. We use them for Quentin Tarantino's movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. We also use them for Superstore. We had Sandra's Wedding in here. We also use them for NBC's Quantum Leap with Raymond Lee. And the secret about these sets, which is one of my favorite, fun facts about these sets, is that the doors, they're all different sizes. That's because back in the day, we didn't really have, digital effects to help us change what an actor looked like, especially their height. So we would use doors to help us do that. We would put some actors that we wanted to look a little taller in front of the small doors, and the actors that we wanted to look a little shorter in front of the big doors. That is called forced perspective, which we saw so much of it here in our theme park. We see it here on the street and also on our New York street that both of these streets end the moment you take a right turn. But thanks to the curve that they both have, if we were to put the camera in the middle of that street, it would look like it was never ending. But good answer right about now, right? Also, a lot of them are facades. A lot of these buildings, a great example is this one here on your right, the one in the corner. That building only exists on one side. But I know we do work with facade buildings, especially if they have windows. We'll add decorations like curtains or maybe even a screen behind it. So it looks like the building is complete and you will be able to tell that It only exists on one site. But okay, friends, we are returning to Amity Island and only deal with Steven Spielberg, so he can now tell you the tea about Bruce the Shark.
John Ryan was the inevitable result of the and you make you think but it is essential, but Siders and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done with bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Now, on your right, friends, we have our chicken ranch. This was used for Dolly Parton's musical, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Yeah, I said it, Texas. Right behind it, we have a great example of another facade used and built for a bad boy. Now, the street we are entering right now, this is our Wilderness Road, also known as Steven Spielberg Drive. And you're about to see trees and only trees because sometimes the script demands something far away from a city, far away from a town, and this street helps us recreate that. And you're probably wondering what is so special about these streets. Well, friends, they are celebrities made out of Hollywood. So, of course, we're going to use them. We film productions here like Bird Walk with Sandra Bullock. They filmed a scene here. Also, the series 911 and Never Have I Ever. They both filmed an episode on Wilderness Road. And both of those productions used a picture car, a limousine, and a picture car can be any type of vehicle. It can be a tram, it can be, let's say, a golf cart, honestly, anything. Now, friends, have your cameras ready because it's your turn to meet a few picture cars here in our backlog. Just put the line please remain seated at all times. We're starting with Glamour Tram on your left. Next to it is Ford Anglia from Harry Potter. And on your right, we have the Ferrari from Magnum PI, which, by the way, has a Volkswagen engine, not a Ferrari engine. Next to it, we have the car from Back to the Future. Then on your left, we have the cars from the Flintstones. And also the cars from Fast and Furious. Back on your right, we have the cars from How the Grinch Stole Christmas and the Mummy Return car. And on your left, we have the cars from Transformers, including everyone's favorite Bumblebee. We are missing one, except that this one is still attached to its iconic set. Like Pitbull once said, we in the hotel, motel, it's Bates Motel. Welcome everyone to our Bates Motel from the movie Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock. There's your iconic set, the iconic car, signs, steps that lead you up to the Psycho house. We have it all. And these sets are some of the most classic sets to still exist in all of Hollywood. And speaking of Hollywood, we have our very own Hollywood sign here on your left-hand side. Take your picture, because guess what? You didn't even have to hike for this picture. Yay, us. Yay. Now we're also gonna pass our Psycho house. You're gonna notice that it looks a little bit smaller than it did in the movie. That's because it is smaller. They built it at a smaller scale to give the illusion that it was further away from our Bates Motel. Look up, you might see Norman Bates' mother up on the second floor with the window open. She's gorgeous, huh? Don't you worry, I'll ask for a 10-step skincare routine. We are leaving those classic sets behind and welcome everyone to one of the most impressive sets in all of Hollywood, the set of the movie War of the Worlds by Steven Spielberg. That airplane you see right there, that's a real one. that they purchased and destroyed for this scene right here.
All the same around is giving us the. You sit down and talk about the world. Well, that thought, what if the 7th of November goes down right in a good neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. You can. Where's your next? Stand close. Gabby, get in. Get in.
I guess that's how they use those sets right there for War of the Worlds. And Steven Spielberg let us keep those sets for studio tour. So very, very happy he let us do that. Another director that let us keep their sets is Academy Award winner Jordan Peele. We're gonna take you out to Jupiter's Claim from his movie. No.
Movie magic only happens. A team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission, bring it to life. This is nostalgic, small-town, Southern California musical, owned by former child star 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. Over there, look into the Winkle map and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie kid show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. So live and involved. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. Instead That's a bad America. You're all found out. Welcome to the world.
Screenworks is our tour, and then you know how they film a movie because yes, he knows how to film a movie, and he wants or used to take this tour back in the day.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. When everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world on locations, but most of it was focused in those days in the 60s on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage. And I really felt in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
So you still never know. Maybe our next Steven Spielberg is on this tram. He could be the person seated next to you, in front of you, or behind you. Or I don't see, honestly, at this point, we're all Steven Spielberg. So yeah, friends, we are returning to our theme park. I recommend downloading the Universal Studios Hollywood app. There you can check the wait time, show times, park hours. Reminder tonight we close at 8 p.m. And you can also order food from your phone. So I truly do recommend the app. I also want to thank our annual pass holders for coming to visit us over and over again. We appreciate you so much. If you would like to become an annual pass holder, visit our box office to upgrade your day ticket. And friends, we are entering the theme park once again. Just please remain seated until those tram gates are fully open. And don't forget to come and check us out. Our plan to come back this April and May to experience the park in a whole new way. Step into the iconic worlds of Scooby-Doo, Universal Monsters, One Piece, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and more Universal Fan Fest nights where sci-fi, fantasy, anime, and gaming collide in one epic after-hour celebration every event night. To find out more and purchase tickets, visit universalstudioshollywood.com. And we made it. Everyone, round of applause for driver Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, and thank you all so much. Please watch your step as you exit the tram. If you have any questions about our theme park, about our studio, come and ask me. Don't be afraid. Have a good one out there, and happy birthday to anyone celebrating. Happy anniversary, divorcee, whoever calls out of work. Look for you, get celebrating.
All right. And the studio tour is still busy. That's crazy. Wondering if I stay longer, will I be able to see the Jurassic testing? Indeed, it was. Hang on to that. Hours in the league. For sure. So yes, Simpsons and no Simpsons. Ow. No, I thought you wanted. I'm done. Ah, okay. Yeah, because on the stage 12, they were playing live music. All the rest.
Yeah. Like,
Let's see if they have anything new with The Simpsons. No. No, what? So they do have two new plushies that are new, which is the Busman and the Alien. Those are the two new ones. Never seen those unless they were there, but I just never paid attention to them.
Yeah, very funny.
All right.
Damn, it's too crowded, bro. Not even fun. I haven't done pets. Let's go do pets.
Hello?
Um, oh yeah. Over here hungry, looking at everybody. I think uh,
$169, you understand?
nah, I think I'm done, bros. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. Either way, we'll be back again tomorrow. Damn, I feel like I'm gonna miss it though. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I like surprises more than spoilers, but at the same time, I like spoilers too. So I'm like in the middle. So Bonnie, welcome in. We're pretty much done. Kind of sucks too. 'Cause since I come by myself, I have no one on my phone. Thank you, Bonnie. Appreciate it. What's up, Julie? Shout out to Germany. We're pretty much done. I have to go grab something to eat. Haven't ate. Uh, it is busy today. Today is busy, which is crazy. Don't want to say thank you guys. Shout out to the people from Germany. Much love to you guys. Don't want to say thank you guys for the likes and the shares. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back again. Same time as always. With that being said, it is Julie, Hollywood Studios. That being said, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the day with your friends and family. Peace.